Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. I want to ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have complete control over their time? You see them working from home, traveling when they want, spending more time with their families. And meanwhile, you're stuck wondering, how? What do they know that I don't? Maybe you've tried to start something before. Maybe you've looked into different online businesses, dropshipping, Amazon, stock trading, but nothing felt right. Nothing felt halal. Or maybe you just don't know where to begin. You see people around you making passive income, buying their dream homes, quitting their jobs, and you're still stuck at square one. I understand. I was there once too. I used to think, is it even possible for someone like me, a Muslim woman who doesn't want to show her face online, who wants to earn in a halal way, without selling haram products or dealing with riba? And the answer is yes, absolutely, 100% yes. The problem isn't that opportunities don't exist. The problem is, most people don't know where to look. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can start making money online, starting at suhoor. Yes, you heard me right. While others are just waking up, you could be setting up your own digital product business and taking the first step toward financial freedom. And here's the best part. This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It's not some complicated, risky business model. It's simple, it's halal, and it works. Imagine waking up one morning to see you've made money while you were sleeping. Imagine knowing that your income doesn't depend on how many hours you work, but on the value you create. It's not just about money, it's about freedom, about taking control of your time, about building something that lasts. And today, I'm going to show you how to do it, step by step. Now, let's take a moment to really look at this idea. Let's break it down, step by step. I want you to understand exactly why this works. The strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and yes, even the risks. I'm not just going to tell you, oh, sell digital products and you'll be rich overnight. That's not how this works. But if you follow this plan, stay consistent, and trust in Allah's rizq, you'll build something powerful. So let's dive into it. Ready? Let's begin. Let's take a moment to really look at selling digital products. What makes it a great business? What are the challenges? And most importantly, how can you make it work? Let's start with the strengths. Number one, passive income. Unlike a regular job where you trade time for money, digital products allow you to earn while you sleep. Imagine waking up for Fajr, checking your phone, and seeing that you've made sales overnight. Sounds nice, right? Number two, low startup cost. You don't need thousands of dollars to start. No warehouses, no stock, no huge investments. Most digital products can be created with free or inexpensive tools. Number three, work from anywhere. Whether you're at home, traveling, or sitting in a cozy cafe, all you need is your laptop and an internet connection. Now, let's be real. No business is perfect. So, let's talk about the challenges. Number one, competition. Digital products are popular, which means others are already selling them. But don't let that scare you. If you create something valuable and unique, people will buy from you. Number two, marketing is key. You can have the best digital product in the world, but if nobody knows about it, it won't sell. The good news? I'll show you how to market it effectively. Now, let's talk about the opportunities. because there are so many. Right now, the online education industry is booming. More and more people are buying digital products every single day. Courses, ebooks, template, they're all in high demand. And guess what? There are so many niches you can tap into. Islamic education, personal finance, productivity, fitness, business coaching. The list goes on. The opportunity is huge. You just need to take action. Let's be smart about this. What are the risks? Number one, it takes time. This isn't an overnight success story. You have to put in the effort to create something valuable. But once it's done, you start seeing the rewards. Number two, copyright issues. You need to make sure you're creating original content. No copying, no shortcuts. But don't worry, I'll show you how to do it right. So, now that we've broken it all down, what do you think? Are you ready to take the first step? Because next, period, I'm going to show you exactly how to create and sell your first digital product. Let's go. All right, now that we've analyzed the business model, it's time to take action. Because here's the thing, you can't make money from digital products if you don't have a product to sell. So today, we're going to talk about how you can create your first digital product, even if you have zero design skills. And the best part? You don't need expensive software. You don't need to hire a designer. You don't even need experience. We're going to do everything using Canva. But before we jump into Canva, let's talk about what kind of digital products you can create. Because trust me, the possibilities are endless. The first step is choosing the right digital product. You want something that is in demand, easy to create, and valuable to your audience. Here are some great options to consider. Number one, ebooks. If you have knowledge or experience in something, anything, you can turn it into a digital book. It could be about personal finance, productivity, time management, or even a step-by-step guide on something you're passionate about. Number two, printables and templates. These are digital files that people can download and print at home. Think planners, goal trackers, meal prep guides, or study planners. People love things that help them stay organized. Number three, social media templates. Businesses and influencers need good-looking posts, but not everyone knows how to design them. That's where you come in. You can create and sell Instagram post templates, Pinterest pins, or even YouTube thumbnails. Number four, digital courses or workshops. If you're good at something, teach it. You don't even need to show your face. You can create slideshows, voice-over presentations, or even screen recordings to teach people a skill. Now that you have an idea of what you can create, let's talk about how to actually make it. If you've never used Canva before, don't worry. It's one of the easiest design tools out there, and it's free. Step one, go to canva.com and sign up for a free account. Step two, choose a template. This is where Canva really shines. They have pre-made templates for everything: ebooks, social media posts, planners, and more. Let's say you want to create an ebook. Type ebook into the Canva search bar, and you'll see tons of ready-made designs. Step 3, customize your design. Change the colors, add your text, upload your own images, make it unique to you. Step 4, download and sell. Once your product is ready, download it as a PDF or PNG file and get ready to sell. And that's it. You've created your first digital product without spending a single dollar. So we've covered what kind of digital products you can sell, how to use Canva to make them, and the exact steps to start. So now that you've created your digital product, it's time to start selling. And when it comes to selling digital products online, you have two main options. Option 1, selling on a marketplace like Etsy, Creative Market, or Gumroad. Option 2, selling through your own online store using platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, or Stan Store. Today, we're going to focus on marketplaces. Because if you're a beginner, this is the easiest way to start making sales, even if you have no audience. So, why should you sell your digital products on a marketplace like Etsy? Well, here's the advantage. These platforms already have millions of customers. People are literally searching for printables, planners, templates, and digital downloads every single day. Which means you don't have to build a website, set up complicated systems, or figure out how to bring traffic to your store. The traffic is already there. But, of course, there are some downsides. First, these platforms take a small fee from each sale. Second, you're competing with a lot of other sellers, so you need to make sure your product stands out. And third, you don't own the platform, so if their rules change, you have to adapt. But don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your shop, upload your first product, and start making sales the halal way. The first step is creating your store. If you're using Etsy, I have a special gift for you. I've put together a step-by-step guide on how to open an Etsy shop for free, plus examples of digital products and their SEO strategies. You can find the link in my bio. Go check it out. Once your shop is set up, the next step is uploading your first product. Now, this part is super important. Because if people can't find your product, they won't buy your product. SEO, or search engine optimization, is how your product gets discovered. Here's what you need to do. Step 1. Use the right keywords. Think about what your customers are searching for. If you're selling a budgeting planner, your title should include words like budget planner, financial tracker, or monthly expenses worksheet. Step 2. Write a clear description. Tell people exactly what they're getting. How many pages? What's included? How will it help them? Step 3. Use good product images. Even though it's a digital product, people still want to see what they're buying. Now, let's talk about pricing. As Muslims, we have to be mindful of how we set our prices. Here are a few things to keep in mind. 1. Be fair in your pricing. You should charge a price that reflects the value of your product, but don't overcharge just because you can. 2. Don't deceive your customers. Be honest about what your product includes. If it's a 5-page planner, don't make it sound like a full financial course. 3. Offer value. People should feel like they're getting more than what they paid for. So now, you know exactly how to sell your digital products on marketplaces like Etsy. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to create your own online store, so you have full control over your business. If you're serious about making halal income online, you don't want to miss it. All right, so you've created your digital product, you've set up your store. Now it's time to bring in sales. And the best way to do that? Social media marketing. Right now, millions of people are scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. What if instead of just watching content, you could create content that sells? So today, I'm going to show you how to use social media to market your digital products the halal way. Before we get into strategies, let's talk about why social media works so well. 1. It's free. You don't need a huge budget to start marketing. 2. It's where your customers are. People spend hours a day on social media, and if you can grab their attention, you can turn them into customers. 3. It builds trust. A website is great, but people buy from people they connect with. But to use social media effectively, you need a plan. Not all social media platforms are the same. If you're selling digital products, here's where you should focus. Instagram and TikTok. Great for short videos and visual content. Pinterest. Perfect for reaching people looking for ideas and solutions. YouTube. If you like making longer, valuable content, YouTube can bring in consistent traffic to your store. Pick 1 or 2 platforms and focus. It's better to do one thing really well than try to be everywhere. Now let's talk about what kind of content actually makes sales. Your goal is simple. Get people to see your product, understand how it helps them, and want to buy it. Here are 3 types of posts that work really well. 1. Educational content. Show people why they need your product. If you sell planners, post tips on productivity. If you sell templates, show how they save time. 2. Behind the scenes. Show the process of creating your digital product, share your story, and make your business feel real. 3. Testimonials and proof. If someone has used your product, share their experience. Social proof builds trust. Now, before you start posting, let's go over some common mistakes. 1. Posting without a strategy. Random posts won't get you sales. You need a clear message. If all your posts are just buy this, people will ignore you. Focus on value first. 3. Not being consistent. Social media takes time. Keep posting, keep learning, and you'll start seeing results. Now let's talk about something even bigger than just social media. Your brand, your product, your store, your social media. These aren't just random things. They're all part of a brand. And a brand isn't just a logo, it's a story. What's your story? Why did you start this business? What do you want to achieve? Your customers need to connect with you before they buy from you. So when you post, don't just sell a product, share your journey. If you want more help on building a halal brand, check out the resources I've linked in my bio. And if you'd like me to make a full video on branding, let me know by subscribing and liking this video. All right, let's quickly recap everything we covered today. We talked about how social media can bring in sales, how to choose the right platform, what kind of content actually sells, and the biggest mistakes to avoid. Most importantly, we talked about branding. Because your business is more than just products, it's a story. Now let me tell you something. Right now, there are people out there making thousands of dollars online, selling digital products they created once. And the only difference between them and you is that they started. If you're waiting for the perfect time, there is no perfect time. The only way to get results is to take action. Even if you feel like you don't know everything yet, just start. Learn as you go. Because every step forward brings you closer to financial freedom. And guess what? This is just the beginning. In the next video of our Sahur series, we're going to talk about the next step, So if you want to be ready for that, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And if you found today's video helpful, give it a thumbs up so more people can start their halal online business journey. I'll see you in the next one, inshallah. Take care.